Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about my April favorites. So these are going to be the products that I have been loving in the month of April. We got some oldies, but some goodies, and we also have some new products that I received in April. So we also have some different products as well, so I'll talk about those. First, I want to start off with skincare. So those who know me know that I'm kind of awful at washing my face. I know, it's disgusting, but I am. So I went through this phase of like really dry skin, which is very awkward for me because normally I'm really oily. So the first product that I reached to was obviously a mask. I didn't think anything was wrong with what I was using, but I love this mask. So this is from L'Oreal, and this is the Pure Clay Mask, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so I really like this, and they have a couple different ones, and they are similar packaging, but I went for this one. I think this one is like the Radiance one. I thought that this would help, and I love it. I've used it quite a bit. It does come with this for like bacteria, which is good, so you can tell that kind of been through it on that, but I really like it, and it's a pretty cheap price, so I'm always about that. I love the way this smells, and I love the way that it makes my skin look. Since it is like a red clay, it will kind of give you that, I wouldn't want to say like cast off of red, but it will make your skin radiant. So it was really pretty. My boyfriend's also used it and liked it. So L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask and the Argyle Pure. So I love this mask. The next thing that I kind of reached to was a new moisturizer. So my mom was like, honey, your skin's so dry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, thanks, Mom. Love you too. But she was right, and she gave me this. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. And it says it instantly quenches skin and keeps it looking smooth, supple, and hydrated day after day, oil-free. And it just says to apply evenly to face and neck after cleansing. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty generous size, 1.7 ounces, so I think that's pretty awesome. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Now it is pretty watery, like if I would dump it, it would dump out. So I do like that. I like that it's oil free because I want to be hydrated, but I don't want to be oily. I always walk that thin line, especially when I was oily. I don't know what happened. Now I'm like dry as an alligator. So I really like this, and the smell is great too. It smells so refreshing. Like I don't even know what to compare it to. Like it almost smells like cleaners, but I feel like that's like gross, like a bleachy smell, but to me, I love that. I love anything that smells like clean, especially in my face. I feel like so many people try to make it smell like roses or make it smell like this. Like just make it smell what it's supposed to smell like. And I love that it smells clean. So the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer is bomb. I'm so glad my mom gave this to me. And I've looked at this in stores. I've seen it at Target, and it is pretty inexpensive. So that's always a plus for me as well. Next is the Pond's Evening Soothe Makeup Remover Wipes. So these are removes all makeup, leaves skin soft and smooth with chamomile and teal extract with a cold cream technology. All I know is that they work. So I really like these. They smell great. This is the pack of 28. I actually forgot I had these, and I found them, and I was like, yes, I need to use these. So it says that the towelettes gently clean away, the towelettes gently clean away all traces of dirt and makeup while calming the skin and senses. The soft textured cloths wipe away the day, while releasing and relaxing fragrance of chamomile and white tea. So if you like chamomile and white tea, you'll like this. The textured cloth, that's a key point, because a lot of cloths that I get, they don't have any texture, and I'm like scrubbing, and you're not supposed to do that. So with these, you don't really have to press very hard, and it does come right off. So when it says it takes the day off, that's exactly what it means. So I love that. Moving on, before we get into like makeup-y stuff, I just wanted to mention a couple things that I love. So a product that I literally always use is from Pure Romance, and this is called Body Dew, and it comes in this bottle. This one's almost gone, but they have different scents, and this is Sweet Fantasy, so this is sweet vanilla and pineapple sorbet. This is really, really good. It gives that like glamorous shine, and it's also infused with a unique blend of essential oils to keep skin hydrated and essentially smooth all day. And so that's super right. If you're an oil girl, you put this on and you let it sink in, and it wears like a lotion, but you do have that nice sheen. I call it Carrie Underwood legs in a bottle. I love it. So it smells great. There's all different kinds. Pure Romance sells these, and so Body Dew is awesome. And it's really good if you have tattoos or if you have stretch marks or anything like that that needs a lot of moisture and a lot of help and love. Body Dew is where it's at, people. Body Dew is where it's at. Up next, I have a fragrance. My boyfriend is super into fragrances. He has like probably 80. So every now and then he gets me one, and he got me this one. This is the Paris Hilton, and I don't know if this is what it's called. It's like a limited anniversary edition, but I don't know if it's just called Paris Hilton. Can't figure that out. But either way, it's the blingy bottle. You can't miss it. So smells great. I'm not good at describing what things smell like unless they have like scent notes on the bottle. So I don't know, even like this one's kind of florally, kind of sweet. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, but this one smells great, and I wear it all the time. People are always like, what are you wearing? That's always a good feeling for me. Like, you smell good. What are you wearing? So I love this. If you're in the market for a fragrance and want to try out something different, look up the scent notes. I should have done that, but look up the scent notes. This is Paris Hilton, the blingy bottle. Literally, that's all you need to know. It smells great. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to talk about a brush. So I think I've used this in all my videos so far, but if you haven't watched those, that is okay. Welcome to my favorites. But this one is the It Cosmetics from Ulta, and it is the Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush. So it is kind of dense at the top, which I like, and it's compact. It is not clean, sorry. But I really, really like this. When I first got it, I like didn't know how to use it. I was like, I don't think I like that. But I love it. So I've gotten used to it. I've gotten some other foundation brushes that are not my favorite. And so this one I've kind of come to love. I need to clean it, obviously, but never mind that. I really, really like this. So if you're in the market for a good foundation brush that's good for like pouncing and like kind of just dotting it around instead of like swirly things, which you're really not supposed to do anyway, this one is good. It Cosmetics. The next thing I want to talk about is one of my newest products for the month of April. So this was a release. This is the Jeffree Star Manny MUA collab, the Skin Frost in Eclipse. So if you have never tried a Jeffree Star Cosmetics, that was me, product, I would highly recommend it. I didn't realize how good these would be, but they're awesome. I have that paired with a different, like the Opal from Becca on me today, but I love it by itself too, and you get so much. Like, that's crazy to me how much you get. So for people that are about weight, you get 0.53 ounces. That's a lot for a highlighter. So, and I love the mirror. Oh my God. It's so big, and you can use, like, I use this while I like film and stuff, and I love it. So if you're in the market for a skin frost or a highlighter, this is where it's at. The Jeffree Star Manny MUA collab is bomb. So I will definitely be purchasing more of Jeffree Star's cosmetics because I love it. The next thing I want to talk about is a brow pencil. So this is one that I've used for a little bit, but it's an oldie but a goodie. I had it in the number 3, and now I have it in the number 5, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I'm not huge on filling in brows. I've kind of just gotten into this in the last year or so, but when I do, I love the way it looks. So you kind of just use this end, fill it in, and then you have a little spoolie on the other end that you can use and buff out. Now I don't use like any gels or anything to set them. Haven't gotten there yet, but I do like this, and it's quick. So if you're not the girl that fills in your brows all the time, or you're not the girl that likes to use gels or anything like that to set them, this would be for you. So Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. The next thing on the list is the NYX retractable eyeliner. So I really am in love with the Marc Jacobs eyeliners. Mine broke. So sad, but I needed something in a pinch, and I didn't have a lot of money, a lot of time. If you're looking for something that's similar and you don't want to spend a lot of money, get the NYX one. It is retractable, so I like that. And then I like how thick it is as well. So if you're in the market for that, definitely get this. The next thing I want to talk about is my favorite new mascara. Loved it after I figured out how to use it. So I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I was like, ew, no, I'll never use that. It just kind of sat in my makeup bag. But this is the Volume Flash Scandal Eyes Mascara from Rindle London, and I have it in Extreme Black. Now, I'll tell you the reason I didn't like it at first was it dries very, very fast. So you have to work quickly. So I'm the girl that goes in with like 3 dunks of mascara sometimes, and you can't move. So after you do one, you can't move it around or maneuver it however you want to. That I didn't like. Now I figured out kind of how to use it, and that I have to work quickly. And so now that I figured that part out, I think I'm in love. This one's where it's at. So if you're in the market for a mascara, this one would be it. The last product on my favorites for April is a setting spray. So I don't really care about setting sprays as long as they don't have a horrible smell. And I'm always looking for like dewy or matte or whatever. Like I'm not specific. For a while I was like, I want a matte face, I want a matte face. And now that I'm dry, I'm like, I want a dewy face. So this one's a little bit in the middle, I would say. This is post makeup, and it sets and fixes, and then the texture is the texture is microfine. So this is what it looks like. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and everybody always asks about like the pump. It's just a standard pump, so you can kind of see like what that does. It is kind of extreme a little bit, so I do hold it a little bit farther out than what they normally say to do. But I do like this. It does work. Kind of mixes everything together at the very end, which is nice. And that's what I think a lot of people look for. Kind of gets rid of that powdery finish, which since I'm so dry now, that's what I'm looking for. So I really, really like this, and it's inexpensive. So if you're in the market for a setting spray, definitely get that one. So that is it for my April favorites. Comment below with stuff that you like, or stuff that you've tried and didn't like, or stuff that you want me to try and put on my channel. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm all about drugstore. Obviously love some high-end stuff as well. But if the price is right, I will get it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.